The winds are still strong. We're still seeing branches come on down right now.
And if there is a tornado in here, it likely is rain wrapped and you're not going to be able to see it.
Some of these roadways that continue to see that standing water
Made landfall here at 3:05 p.m. in Cayo Costa, right here between Port Charlotte and Fort Myers. Our temperature right now just 1 degree below our average high temperature for this time of year.
Our latest power outages have climbed about 500 within the past hour or so, so likely we'll be seeing that number climb as we continue into tonight.
But the more clearing we get during the day tomorrow, the more instability, the more active our atmosphere can get.
I measured just before this snow about 8 inches on the ground right now.
After dinner time and after trick-or-treating is really when we're going to see some of that heavier precipitation work into the region. Thunder snow not out of the question. A lot of instability with our lake temperature still in those upper 50s. We could be gusting close to 60 miles per hour as we continue into the afternoon hours, especially for that I-90 corridor.
Nice half slab of ribs, and what is special about these ribs that separates you from the competition?
I would say the love that goes in.
The lights are actually still on the even side here of 6th Street, but the odd side we're on, completely dark right now. Not a light to be seen. A few candles in some windows.
The green and the red, both of them doing opposite things, and when they go opposite directions, that's when you get that rotation. Doppler Max showcasing where the snow is right now and where it's not, but we do know it's filling in here for the I-90 corridor, and with a constant west-northwest wind today, those snow belt locations will continue to see an accumulating snowfall. But we are expecting to see our conditions deteriorate within these next few minutes. Certainly, you can even hear that thunder out here right now. But some inland spots could be closer to 2 inches, so potential for some flood watches not out of the question, and a little bit of snow to make things interesting to start off next week.
It's not just the trees and the power lines. Unfortunately, we did see this tree come down on a truck.
Driving this morning, speed limit restrictions in place, 45 miles per hour.
What are you most excited about finally seeing an opening day with this nice weather?
I mean, just seeing an opening day with, no delay.
As you can see, winters in Erie most certainly still pack their punch.
Over 20% of the county still without power.
Quite a bit of some snow as well as those gusty winds.
See how quickly it's going to change over to snow as the cold air advances from the west.
That doubling effect from Lake Huron, it's only given us more energy to kind of see this lake effect snow fall at a heavier rate.
Would not be surprised if this get upgraded to a 3 out of 5, at least for some portions of the region. As I was talking about yesterday, this had the potential to be upgraded, and it has been upgraded as of this morning. We see some of that green coloring and then some of the brown coloring down here. That's actually some surface runoff from some of the previous rains. Yeah, those April showers certainly will be bringing some May flowers.
With more authority than it did just about 30 minutes an hour ago, so we've seen this really pick on up throughout the region.
Temperatures 36 Erie, 33 Meadville, 30 out in Jamestown, 32 Bradford. So with those temperatures kind of borderline freezing, watch out for some slippery spots as we start off this morning. Radar estimated rainfall totals 8 inches down here, Mentor on the lake, Ashtabula 5.3.
Here it's right around, I would say 7, 8 inches, just over actually 8.5 inches. That does include what fell earlier this week.
The moon is going directly over the sun, and we see completely blackout conditions. Actually, temperatures do drop.
How do you plan on faring this year?
My intent is to win this year.
2017, 2018, that was our record year, and since that, we've actually failed to reach our average snowfall.
Gusts could be up towards 60 miles per hour. Snow and mix expected too tomorrow morning. Could lead to some slippery travel.
Weather with A.J. Mastrangelo.
Did make some subtle improvements yesterday compared to the snow we did see for our Tuesday forecast. You can see that high temperature yesterday, 46 degrees, so still several degrees below that average high temperature. Our low temperature right on track, though, 39, 38 was our observed. Didn't see any rain. We did see that clearing sky for the second half of the day. Kind of a similar story today with those clouds sticking around for the first half of the day, but then as we continue into the afternoon, more sunshine, but those temperatures looking a lot better. It's because we're starting off better, too. You can see the current temperature in the city of Erie, 46 degrees with that cloud cover, northeast wind 8 miles per hour. The wind really not shifting much today. East-northeast wind, kind of a sign of those winds switching before our next low pressure system that'll be arriving tomorrow. 33 degrees is our dew point, relatively far away from our actual air temperature, so we do have some drier air to contend with today, and that's why we do have that elevated fire risk too, up towards a moderate level. 46 degrees right now in Erie, 50 down in Meadville. That lake temperature really similar to our air temperatures today, and that kind of will be driving that cooler temperatures right along the lakeshore. You can see inland spots a bit cooler. Sheffield 42 degrees, Bradford 45. Doppler max right now showcasing some of those rain showers, mainly to our north here, but certainly more in the way of that stormy activity across the upper Midwest. This will continue to slide further and further eastward. That cold front will bring a line of showers and storms, not really for our daytime tomorrow, but tomorrow night into our Saturday. Doppler max showing some of those scattered rain showers this morning. Just saw a pretty good shower push through the Jamestown area. Still seeing some drops towards that region right now. Ashtabula, Girard seeing a few drops for you as we continue to wake up this morning. Futurecast showing those rain showers continuing perhaps towards the late morning, but then as we continue towards after 12, much better with that sunshine working in. Those temperatures going to be ramping on up, and more sunshine for our Friday too, at least starting off the day. You can see 11 a.m. looking a-okay, but as we head towards 4, 5 p.m., that's when we're seeing those rain showers approaching from the south. Could be some rumbles of thunder in there as well. So let's get to that 7-day forecast. 68 today, certainly going to be much warmer inland with those temperatures reaching the upper 70s, perhaps 80 degrees. Upper 70s for everyone tomorrow, as we do have that southerly wind with those showers and storms arriving later on in the day. Intermittent showers for our Earth Day forecast. Temperatures much cooler for both Sunday and Monday. We'll be in those upper 40s, but right back to the 50s, more seasonable as we continue into the middle of next week.